Hi, welcome to the Dragon's Cave. My name's Karen. I've got yet another new mould. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but it's actually a pangolin, which I thought was quite cute. Came from Temu. Yeah, so I kind of looked it up because I didn't know. And pangolins come in kind of like a greyish colour, and also in a kind of a bronzy colour. So I'm going to paint the mould with this coffee coloured mica, and then I'll back it in white resin because I don't want it to be too dark. So not sure how easy it's going to be to get right in there, but we'll try and do our best, hey? I love these squishy molds. They're so much easier to get things out of when you've made them, but they can be a bit of a pain to actually paint in the first place. Don't know if you can see. You should be able to see the scales. Pangolins are really cute little creatures. Unfortunately, an endangered species. Not sure why. I think the Chinese use them for medicines, but I could be wrong about that. I will look it up and find out. Okay, can I turn that? Oh yeah, there you go. Kind of turned it inside out. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Looks kind of weird inside out, but I'm sure it'll be lovely. Always on the lookout for something a bit different in terms of molds. And I've never seen this one before. Thought it'd be quite sweet. One of my granddaughters really likes sloths, so I've been trying to find a sloth mold, and so far the only ones I can find are the flat keyring type. I can't find a 3D one at all. Now I'm making quite a mess with this. Yet another brand new silicone mat. It's going to need a bit of a wash down when I finish here. Trying to keep this in shot, but I'm not sure how well I'm succeeding because I can't actually see it from the angle I'm standing at. I can't actually see my screen very well. Yeah, I think we're nearly there now. I'll just do a quick check around the edges and a touch up. Nope, missed a bit, look. Okay, so I brush the excess off here, give my mat a wipe, pop my PPE on and get my resin mixed up, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bye. Hi, back again. I've got my resin mixed up. It's been sitting on the heat mat to get as much of the bubbles out as possible. I've got to use pigment paste for this one. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. We'll start with that bit. Don't want to drop the stick into the actual mixed resin. You don't really want to put mixed resin into the pigment paste pot. Okay, I think that's probably going to need quite a bit more. I don't know if you can see, it's not particularly opaque, but it does need mixing in a bit better. Excuse me. It's actually not too bad. I think I will put a little bit more in just to make sure. Scrape it off the sides of the cup. Just going to put a tiny bit more in. That's not going back into the pigment paste pot. I'll just pop it there and wipe it down when I'm finished. Oh, I'm awfully messy. I get this stuff everywhere. It's all over my fingers. It's just one reason among many why you need to wear gloves. Okay, I think that's opaque enough. Just going to pop the lid back on the pigment paste. I'll pop it out of the way. So this is going to be the fun part, getting it into the mould. So just bear with me a second. I just need to hold this open while I pour. Oops, there we go. Making a mess already. Okay, I think I've slightly overfilled that here, more than slightly. Right, I'll clean that up, pop it on the heat mat, and I'll see you in a couple of hours. Bye. Hi. Right, ready to demold the pangolin. It's been on the heat mat for quite a while. It should be fine. Now there will be some trimming to do right here because of the way the mould is between the legs there, and there's a little bit of overspill, but not really worried about that. I was really excited to see how well this comes out. Getting there, it's lovely. Oh, I've got an air bubble under the nose here, but I'll fill that with some UV resin. So as I said, there is trimming to be done here. It's actually quite thick, so that'll take a little bit of thing. But overall, I think he's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I missed a bit of colour on the end there. It's a shame. Look at that cute little face. Yeah, he's really sweet. So I'm going to get it trimmed up, and when it gets light outside, because it is very early in the morning, I'll get some photos. Okay, here we go, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye.